New group in Duluth is focused on transit equity, working to make the city's transportation to include all methods, not just cars. A vibrant Streets Duluth is the combination of two groups already in town, Duluth Bikes and We Walk in Duluth. They held a launch party tonight to start a discussion on how communities can build mobility systems that work for everyone. They say for some people it's difficult to have access to public transportation, so having safe sidewalks and bike lanes allows for social connection, access to storefronts, and safer streets.
Having safe sidewalks, safe bike lanes is going to improve mobility for everybody in Duluth.
Their goal is to work with City Council and the Mayor to establish a Transportation Advisory Committee. They say they want the city to invest in sidewalk maintenance year-round, just as they do the roads. Still to come.